Oh, shame.
Mm.
Anyway, hi.
Hello.
You guys just missed the funniest thing. Ah.
Was the only funny thing that will happen, and you missed it.
Yeah,
So sorry.
all the energy was used on that. Sorry. Let's have some chill background.
Yeah. So anyway, cannibals.
So yes. Anyway,
Anyway,
Just-
cannibalism.
just out of the blue, cannibals.
Oh, this is just done the thing. Here we go.
Don't worry about it.
See, what's not to understand?
Yeah. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Christy's hard working on proper draws.
Yeah.
Unlike me, who was scribbling. But Chib, also hard at work on proper draws. Look at that.
Little guy.
You're so cute. Yeah. What's up? Hi, Bear. Hi, Christy. Hi, Delicious Strawberryman.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Oh, Kira's in chat. Hi, Kira.
Wow.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Don't look at me.
Do not perceive.
Miss is here. Hi, Miss.
Hi, miss.
Hi, Miss. Love you. You're awesome.
This is the weirdest bit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, all bits are weird here.
Not Miss. I'm pretty sure that's Miss.
Yeah, I think that's Miss.
Unless I misunderstood. Jokes.
Ah,
So I did.
Kind
Oh,
of
but that
joke.
means you understood Miss.
I'm not laughing at that joke.
So I should specify, earlier I said I have no energy. And it was true at the time. However, two things have changed. One,
You got
had-
energy.
I had a caffeine Coke
Oh, yeah, I'll do
to
it.
get a little bit more energy for the stream. And that was a few hours ago, and it's now kicking in. And two, I spent the whole day, and quite a lot of yesterday, worrying about Kiki. Because she's not great, and she's hurt her paw and stuff like that, and she wasn't able to walk on it for a while. And just spent the entire day sleeping in my room in various hiding spots. And about half an hour ago, I decided to open up a different packet of food for her, at which point she just immediately jumped off the chair and started eating it. It's the first thing she'd eaten in a day.
Oh,
And it's like, I've been worrying about you.
glad she's doing better. Yeah.
So now all of
Sure.
that anxiety is turning into energy right now. So
That's fair. I understand that feeling, yes.
that will wear off, but just so you know, it's here at the moment.
Yeah,
That's
that is
good.
fine. Glad she's better. Yeah.
Pets.
Yeah.
Nanny animals. Cats are great like that. Yeah. She's still injured her foot, but it's certainly not as bad as it was this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to the vets tomorrow, whether she likes it or not.
Good.
The answer to that is not.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But anyway, that's why I drew a cat under her bed.
Yeah. I assumed that it had to do with your cat.
Mm-hmm.
With
Oh.
either Kiki or a long boy.
Mom, boy, yeah.
The row.
And draw.
Cannot draw and digest dinner at the same time.
That is fair. And you do not
Yeah.
need to.
I mean, you're making a great drawing right now. The energy of this is amazing. What a mood.
Yes. It is very good, and I
I know I
adore it.
drew it in that.
It's a perfect drawing. Christmas.
I mean, I just put a set of headphones on picture of a cat and called it good, so.
Okay, it's good.
Hello, good. What a nice name.
Do you know what's funny is I draw my goblin wearing a high-necked top, like high-neck jumper.
Yeah.
And I never wear high-neck jumpers because I don't like them.
That's fair.
No, I
But
get
the
that.
goblin does.
I get that too.
Consider-
Yeah, no.
They look amazing.
They
though.
do.
They look great. They are also very uncomfortable. So yes, valid. Absolutely understandable.
If it makes you feel any better, I draw my bastard usually naked, and I'm never naked. So
You're
Never.
never naked.
never.
Never,
naked.
not once.
Chris, do you wear your jumper in the shower too?
No, I've got swimming trunks for that. It's fine.
That's valid. Okay.
Swimming
Sorry.
cardigan.
Swimming cardigan?
Oh, what?
Oh, throwback to Saturday that only Chris and I were at. So on Saturday, I was messing around on Discord with a programming learning environment tool thing called Scratch, developed by MIT, used for making little animations in games. And some of the default stuff they have in there is a little wild, including one of the default images they have is like there's a taco, but also the taco can be a wizard.
Taco wizard.
Oh, I love
So
that.
yes, that's the taco wizard.
Nice. Very nice.
You know
Oh,
Taco the Wizard.
Also, a lot of default sounds that you can use for things, and some of it's like, oh, this is sensible. So it's like, here's a bunch of keys off of a keyboard. So it's like, here's your chords. And then there's a bunch of others where it's like, oh, this is like part of a music bit. It's like, okay, I guess we've got some reggae in here. And then there was one called Eggs that was like a weird waltz, and it's like, why? What?
Tuba waltz.
Because
It sounded exactly like an egg would. You know,
yeah.
tuba waltz.
So yeah, that's what I spent like 3 hours doing, just poking around in that,
What?
and going, what is up with these sounds?
No what's, you're perfect. Also, I was also thinking of drawing him too. Yes.
I know those ears.
I love. He is perfect. He's great.
Just trying
I-
to figure out how
I
his hair
think
does.
I didn't know who he was until Kiro was like, "Oh, I love it." I was like, "Oh, it's a Hazbin."
Yeah, it's,
I think
this
Sarah
is
has a new
Alistair.
blorbo.
Magical girl
He-
egg
he is-
transformation.
He is a nightmare deer radio demon thing, and he is fantastic, and I adore him completely.
I love him so much.
Yeah,
I mean, a
He
lot
is-
of characters are amazing.
there are a lot.
There's so
Yeah,
many good
most
characters, but
most of the characters are very good. There are a few exceptions, some more glaring than others, but most of them are very, very good. And yes, he is 100% one of the best ones. Yes.
I mean, granted, I haven't seen all of the Hell of a Boss / Hazbin Hotel stuff, but my experience is that the characters that you don't like, it's you like not liking them because it's like, oh, you sir, I want to punch you in unmentionable places.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
Those are
correct.
100% my feelings about Valentino.
My feelings
Valentino
about
can
Valentino
go
as well.
fuck off.
That's the
Va-
is that the pimp?
Valentino
Right?
and
Huh?
that's the pimp. Yes,
That's
that
the
is
pimp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Valentino.
That's the pimp. He is
Also-
horrible. I hate him. Also, because I love Angel Dust. That has
Yes,
absolutely
agreed.
influenced me. But
Yes. I agree with you, Cheeb, and I feel the same exact way about him, and also yes, partly because I adore Angel Dust.
So when you're
I-
looking up reference for Angel Dust, make sure you put Hazbin Hotel at the end of that.
yes, yes,
For reasons.
correct. Yes. And also, and like to a lesser extent, there's another character, Adam, who
Yeah, same.
not yeah, like
Adam is
similar
so
vibes as
uncomfortable.
similar feelings as of what I get when I think about Valentino, but not as extreme, not quite as extreme.
No.
But yeah,
Adam is just very punchable.
yes, he's very punchable.
Valentino, just needs to die.
Yes,
Again.
correct. Oh yeah, my kitty's being my fish. Thank you for the addition.
No.
I tried to draw music notes beside Ragdoll's cat, but then got scared I didn't draw music notes right and deleted them.
No,
It's
I'm
Kristen's
sure it was
music.
good.
So I'm like,
You,
No,
you
it's
would you would be surprised how weird music notes can look with enough changes and notational like wibbly wobbliness. You're probably fine. There is probably some musical standard under which they look like that.
I have seen some hot nonsense of sheet music before.
Yeah.
And that's saying something, because I was in the choir, and that's sort of minimally nonsense, because you're sort of constrained by the limits of the human body when it comes to choral arrangements.
no breathing.
I was going to say you're supposed to be
No.
under the constraints of
No breath.
the human body with most instruments, but that doesn't stop me. No breathing.
Breath allowed ever.
Yeah, but at least like with instruments, there are some things where it's like, well, most of the time it can't make this noise. But also you can do some interesting things with any sort of brass instrument and just like a really big bowl. Put a cap onto it, blow into it so it's muffled, and then remove the bowl, and then it's just suddenly like loud noises.
Yeah.
Oh no! Now you need to write angel dust minus drug in order. Oh yeah, angel dust drug in order to see the drug, not the character. Okay, so Hazbin has taken
Nice,
over.
excellent.
Also, thank you
Good.
for answering the question because I didn't actually know
It's-
what that was a reference to. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, it is a yeah. Yeah,
I'll be honest. Given that it was the internet, I assumed porn, and I was wrong.
fair.
I mean,
Well, I mean, for the
Hazbin
character,
Hotel, you will
The
also
yeah.
find
character Angel Dust is a porn star.
they
Oh, nice, okay,
literally
cool.
are a porn star. So yes, you're gonna get everything if you.
We're running the gamut today.
I mean, you're not wrong. But yeah.
And Valentina basically tricked him
Va-
into working for him, which is why
Yeah, and now
me and the
owns his
homies hate
soul.
Valentino.
Yes. Valentino is a monster who tricks people, creatures, denizens of hell into working for him and treats them horribly, and when they work for him they have to sign like a contract, and he now owns their soul basically, so they need to do what he says. They have no say in the matter, and he sucks. Yeah.
Boo.
There's a reason why a lot of people hate him.
People who
Yeah.
Or at least,
suck in
or they
hell,
should hate him. Yeah, right.
unfathomable. My desk is covered in bits of yarn. Sorry.
Yeah, and the character design is very unsubtle with how
Yes.
horrible this guy is supposed to be.
Yes.
It's like even if you take into account we're in hell, a lot of these characters are demon or demon adjacent. It's like no. This design just screams evil pimp.
Yes.
Mhm.
And anyone who's missed that, I would like you to get your eyes checked.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's not subtle now.
It is not subtle, no.
Most of the characters aren't subtle. That's not what we're here for.
Also, I might draw Alistair as well. I have the brain
Yes,
worms too.
join me.
Yeah.
I will.
Draw the
See, I
blorbos.
can't draw any of the characters of the thing I'm getting into because one, I do not have the skills in general. I can sort of doodle some things, but not very well. But it's a podcast, so it's like I don't.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you can't-
actually
these
also.
characters.
It's a podcast, so you can't do it wrong.
I am
Okay.
actually also tempted to draw the character that the episode you recently listened to is about, Antonio Blank. Because he's actually one of my favorite characters in that podcast, and so and there are like some nobody really has official designs and stuff because it is a podcast, and I mean some people will say some things, like there are some things that you know about what characters look like and stuff, but there's no official design and stuff. But
Yeah.
I think that there is I think he's one of the few characters where you do kind of get a feel for his look a little bit, and at least I've seen lots of fan art of him, of people just drawing their versions of him, and they are all very similar. Like there are very few differences between them.
That just sort of happens after a while.
That does
some
happen too.
fandoms.
Though.
It's
yeah.
like someone latches onto a headcanon and then everyone just sort of conga lines behind them,
True,
for better or worse.
Yeah.
Got the same thing with Night Vale, which,
yes,
all things considered, I might just restart that because I don't remember what episode I was on when I first started listening to it years ago, where it's, again, the majority of the characters don't really have a canon appearance, and yet fandom sort of settled on, here's what our radio host looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here's what his love interest looks like.
Yeah. Indeed. I hope you're enjoying it so far. And also,
although
Sam,
granted,
yeah.
When the Tumblr Sexy Man contest came from Twitter to Tumblr, and Sans got soundly defeated.
Oh yeah,
there
that's
were
right.
other
I
designs
forgot about
popping
that.
up. Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Because it's like, we're going to do a Tumblr Sexy Man contest on Twitter, and it's like, oh, here are the winners. And then when it got put on Tumblr, it's like, oh, you thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cecil won. It's like, oh, this is the Tumblr Sexy Man who is still around.
I love that for Cecil. Yes. Absolutely.
But yeah, the point is, there were some different designs that I saw at that time, but it's still, there's always a theme, regardless of what people try to do with his design. It's always purple and eyes.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Many eyes.
Yeah.
Not just normal.
Actually,
Biblically accurate grimace.
I need to share something with you, Ragdoll, at some point anyway. When you get further into the Magnus archives, I need to share something. Well, I mean, how much do you know about, have you seen fan art or anything for Magnus archives, or?
Not really. Interestingly enough, while it's been around the various circles that I'm in, apparently most of the people that I follow that are into the archives are not people who do art of the Magnus archives.
Okay.
The only art that I can think of off the top of my head that I've seen recently is someone made some jokey art of Jonathan Sims, I believe, going and getting therapy, and his therapist is Hannibal the Cannibal.
Classic.
I love
and it's
that.
sort of funny
That's
because
good.
it's apparently the joke is that Jonathan goes over all of these horrible things that have been happening in his life and job, and then he turns to the side, and Hannibal's looking aghast and horrified. And it's like, why are you so why is this upsetting you? You're a cannibal. And it's like, how do you know that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he would know that. Yeah, we'll get to that. You'll see. I like that though. I do like that. Well, I mean, I was just asking because there's a lot of. Oh, just a moment.
Cold.
Also found out recently that Welcome to Night Vale is still going. I started listening to it when I was in undergrad and fell off at some point. And it's still going, so at some point I'm going to get back to listening to that as well, because it's good.
Heck yeah, nice. Sorry, my brother came in to drop something off.
How dare Kibro?
Thank you, bro.
So rude.
No, it's all good. No worries. No worries.
No.
Oh, yeah, and the fan art I was talking about, there was also a second part to it, because I guess the artist was just sort of playing around with the, like, idea of these characters in situations where it's like the other person does not know what they're dealing with. And it's like, in, like, a Saw trap. Like, Saw is in the serial killer
Yeah.
thing. And Jonathan's just kind of like, oh, okay. I don't think you know what you're dealing with, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, wonderful. This is going to be one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that you're going in mostly blind. It is good.
I know that there will be shenanigans, but that's sort of
Eventually,
par for the course when you're dealing with a canon where the premise is the main character is a recently hired archivist of an institute that investigates paranormal happenings.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
It's fine.
Sorry, I just did that. I'm really excited.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, miss.
I don't know Hazbin. I only,
That's
but I know
fair,
Hell
that's
of a
fair.
Boss.
Yay! Hell of a Buzz is also really good. Also, like, Hell of a Buzz, fucking nobody. The show where nobody fucking communicates ever, especially the main character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's something about the character designs from those two shows. I don't know what it is. I think it has something to do with how angular and, like, clean the lines are.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it sticks out.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, Chris, meet the other Luna werewolf.
Yeah.
Is this Luna?
This is
Yeah.
Luna.
It's Luna.
Well, it's important to bear in mind that my Luna is not a werewolf, so.
Well, I mean, I don't think this Luna is either, but
Oh,
No,
well.
she's a hellhound.
that's it. Thank you, Hellhound.
Although I'm sure Luna is a wolf that that regularly has to ask where is.
Where is? Just where is?
Where is?
You ever just have to ask where is?
So yeah. Yeah, sometimes.
I am not a furry artist. I am learning that the hard way.
You're doing great, though. I think.
Thank you.
Look,
I think you could pick it up if you wanted to. I don't know whether you would like to hear that.
Hey, I'll make furry art. You pay me. You hear me, internet? You pay me. I'll do it. Look at the boy with his big smile. That sound. Oh, you're so handsome. Can you give us a big smile?
Oh, no. Don't ask Alice for that.
Funny you mention that, miss. Funny, because I am like, if I can manage to get myself to do it, I am like planning to draw a big smile.
Yeah.
If I just gotta figure out how to draw him.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to do that. You have to do that as a comic.
What?
For
Also,
that
yes,
sound.
Chibi, he looks
You
amazing.
give us a big smile. Oh,
Big
oh!
smile.
Don't do that again.
Oh, I have regrets. No joke though, when like Alistair does the big smiles and gets scary and creepy and all that is usually when I love him the most.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's very good. He has a very good creepy design.
His
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Okay, I have
For
a
some
reference pic.
reason,
Okay.
when he gets scary and deer-like, it very much like gives me like Coraline vibes,
Yes, absolutely.
and I
big
love it.
agree. I
It's
love it
very
too.
creepy in a very good way.
It is very good. Yes.
Second time.
Hmm?
So
What?
you got it on the second go.
Oh. I'm annoyed. I'm bullying Chris.
Don't worry, says his drawing.
Are we drawing blorbos? I'll draw a blorbo.
I couldn't think.
Blorbo.
I couldn't think of a blorbo, so I'm just drawing the Doctor Who.
Doctor Who's a blorbo.
It's a blorbo.
Blorbo. Yeah, absolutely.
I know, but
It's
I also
blorbo from my
I said that with
shows.
so much confidence, and then my brain blanked because that's what it does for faces. It was like, I don't know this man. I'm like, okay. Okay, we do not know this man. We do not know this blorbo. Oh, my back. Let's go to Kofi. Coffee?
it's apparently coffee,
Coffee.
but
Coffee.
Is it?
that's very confusing. So I always call it coffee.
Kofi. Get a picture of the blorbo.
Eat, Christy, get foods.
Get the food.
Get foods. Yes.
Mhm.
Pretty sure I reblogged the Magnus Archive picture I saw, because I saw it and was like, this is very
Okay.
funny regardless of how much
I
you
will-
may
I
or may
will
not know
Share
about
with
this
you.
podcast.
Bear knows them. There's an
Oh,
artist
okay.
who does animatics to the Magnus
Mhm.
Archives. I don't know if they're
Oh,
on
oh,
Tumblr
yeah.
or anything, but Bear
Oh,
also I know follows them on.
I might have seen some of their stuff. I don't know. I have watched a
Just
lot
when you
of
said,
Magnus
"Oh, I'm
Archives.
not really," I don't have a lot of
Yeah.
of like fan art and things on my page. I'm like, oh, I can hit you up. I follow a
Yeah.
lot of artists that do
Well,
fan
no,
art of
wait,
I have consumed
wait.
very little because I'm coward, but
That's fair. Wait until Ragdoll gets further though.
No.
'Cause, yeah, and
spoil alert.
spoilers and stuff. Also, yeah, Ragdoll, don't look at the. I don't know if you ever plan to or anything, but don't look at the AO3 page for Magnus Archives yet because there are unmarked character spoilers for some characters. So,
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's a it's a podcast that's been going on for a while, so I'm
Yeah,
sure some of them
yeah.
some of the stuff is like, oh, this is something that comes up in season 1. If you haven't seen it yet, that mainly means you haven't done anything with this canon yet. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
well, on one hand, fair.
I'm just saying, like, there are also like late game or late podcast, whatever, late season, unmarked spoilers for characters. So yeah.
Most of
Yeah.
my timeline right now is Baldur's Gate, so
That's fair. That's good.
I still think the funniest fan art I've seen of Baldur's Gate is the one very bad MS Paint image where it's literally a screenshot of MS Paint with a bad doodle of Asterion going, all of my followers have been taken by this man.
Mhm. Love that.
I don't like Baldur right now.
That's fair.
Just in
that's fair.
general,
Yeah.
or
Just in general. He's a dick. But also, he should have been given boy, because he'd have handed him back within like 20 minutes. He'd have been like, no, please take him back. Kratos,
Oh,
please take
that
him
Baldur.
back.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't draw for shit today.
Same
Nope.
mood, but
Yep,
also
same.
bad.
I drew Alistair, and that was my only plan. So
I am currently trying to draw him, but do not look at me because I am still figuring it out.
My only plan was Taco Wizards. So we're all in the
Taco
same
there's
Wizards
boat.
also a little egg, though.
That
And the
was
egg is
also
also
part of.
very good. Yes.
That was part of it. We discovered there was an egg to go
Yeah.
with the egg music.
For whatever reason, some of the default like little animation-y sprite things in Scratch are like regular food items that also will just have legs, including an egg that has legs and can crack itself open.
Love that. Nice.
Yeah, I know it wasn't your intention, but it did remind me of the Hazbin again.
Yeah, I same.
There's
Yes.
egg boys. They're eggs.
There are actual cracked egg boys that. Yeah. No, I see it too.
Just
Yeah,
him
it-
in a
it-
tuxedo.
it makes
has
me
a
think
top
of-
hat and it's an egg
Yeah.
boy.
They are wonderful. I love them.
They are great.
Yes.
I think Bear likes the egg boys.
Egg boys are good. Yes.
Yes, yeah, Bear has expressed enthusiasm, therefore.
I mean, they're great.
They're very good.
They're great and stupid, and there's a lot of them, and they
Oh,
share
stupid. One brain cell.
0.5 brain cell.
Yeah.
Not even
Yeah.
one.
One, not even. You know, yeah, you know, you're right. You're not right. I'm wrong. Yes. Not even one.
Who is this man? This is not my Glorbo. Who are we drawing? We don't know. Let's figure it out together. Let's
Stop.
just draw a man.
Get out of my brain,
Let's
miss.
just draw a man.
Raw man. A random, not Blorbo man.
What did I tag this with when I reblogged it?
I was, yeah. I just brought it up because you mentioned something about Night Vale art that reminds me of a lot of Magnus art that I've seen, and there's like I have like a little meme kind of Tumblr post thing that I took a pic of, and I want to share with you at some point when you get further along.
Yeah. I get Nifty being your favorite because she's very good. She's loved
Yes. Oh,
her
yeah.
in the ending.
Nifty.
10 out of 10 ending.
Nifty is also one of my absolute favorites. I adore her from the moment she was introduced to the very end of the show. She is perfect in every single way, and I adore her completely. Yes, those are the egg boys.
They're the egg boys.
They're the eggs. Lots of good eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, Alistair is probably my favorite. But honestly, it's a toss-up. All the hotel people are great.
I would also say that Alistair is my favorite, but Nifty is very close second favorite, and then after that, it's a toss-up between like everybody in the hotel and several side characters who aren't in the hotel as well. Aside from like Valentino and Adam and like Lou and a couple others maybe, but like even like Vox, he's funny. He just cracks me up.
No, Fox also has the privilege of having Christian Borle as his voice actor, and I love Christian Borle because he's a very good musical person.
Nice. Yeah.
I have watched many
really like.
musicals with him in it, and he's great in all of them, so I'm very biased to Night Fox. I wish
Oh,
he had
yeah.
more songs.
I am hoping for season 2, or if there are more seasons, that he'll be in them as well, because I really liked him
Yeah.
and like his history with Alistair and
Okay, found it.
Yay.
Yeah. The V's are a weird group, as in, I like Fox. Valentino, we know
Yes.
how I feel about Val. And Velvet,
Valentino can die in a fire somewhere.
I don't really know anything about her.
Yeah,
I have zero opinion on her
I
whatsoever.
don't know enough about her
As of
to
this
whether or
moment.
not I like. Yeah, exactly, same. Love Fox, hate Valentino. Do not know enough about the other one yet to have a concrete opinion.
Yeah.
But and also like I can't remember her name, but the cannibal lady that Carly saw. I adore her. She's great.
Yeah, she's amazing. Love
She's
her.
so good. Love her design.
Vibes
Love
are
her.
great.
She's impeccable. She's so good. Yes.
Also, I'm also blanking on the name real hard
Yeah.
right now.
Like I remember her design more than her name.
Yeah, Rosie.
Rosie, that's it. I think. Yeah.
Rosie is great. She's really cute.
She's very good. Yes.
I found it.
Hurrah.
Put it in the
Nice.
Discord.
I will take a look.
Ooh, that's fun design.
Yeah. She's the leader of Cannibal Town.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, she is the leader. No joke, there is a cannibal town. Yes, she's the leader of it. I adore her. She's so good. Also, thank you. Right, I'll take a look at that. Yeah.
That link there has both the saw thing where it's like you have bitten off more than you can chew, Mr. Serial Killer, sir, and the freaking out the cannibal therapist by revealing that you know that the therapist is a cannibal.
I would like to say I've only ever seen the pilot episode on YouTube for Hazbin.
Yeah.
So I don't know this person's character. Like, I don't, if they're a bad, like, if it's like, ooh, that's fair, but purely from like the design of their character alone, I really liked Cherry Bomb. I thought she was great.
Yeah. She's cool. She's not in that many episodes, but I like her a
Yeah.
little.
I just liked her design,
One
Yeah.
the way
boot,
the
one
hair was and things.
flat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
called
her
fashion.
design's great.
Fashion.
I love
Anyway,
her.
I can't draw
She's
Blorbo, so
sweaty.
we're just gonna draw something else.
She's a great character too. Yeah. Also, thank you,
Yeah.
Ragdoll. I just love that. It's very good, and
'Cause I
yeah, it's very
think-
within character. Yeah.
She's mostly. I don't know if she's in like. I mean, she's in later episodes, but not in the beginning episodes. I believe.
I don't think she's in an early episode. No, I think she only shows up in like. So I don't
Yeah.
remember seeing her before. She just shows up at the hotel. And, yeah. in an
Yeah,
earlier
for
episode.
the party night out, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty essential to watch the pilot
Yeah.
of this series. Because otherwise, I think she just shows up.
Yeah.
Which is fair, because a
does.
lot of characters just show up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like her. She's Angel Dust's friend, so
Yes.
good.
Yes, she's good. Also, it's a very good Doctor Bruce.
Thank you.
Very good, Mr. Who.
Yes, Mr. Whomst.
Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Homestiff.
Oomstuv.
Hoobston and what?
It's called Doctor Who because who is really the only question you should ask about it.
Mm-hmm.
Every other question will either get too confusing or too disappointing. Specifically, why? Try and avoid why.
Yeah.
I still like the theory that someone had put forward with the what was it? The first Weeping Angels episode where
Don't
the
blink.
doctor's sort of trying to explain what a box does. It's like this is like it goes ding when there's stuff.
Yeah.
And
It goes
like,
ding when
and
there's stuff,
it's
exactly.
Timey wimey, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
Yeah.
Where that's just
Yeah.
like a complete non-answer.
Hi,
And
Oobs.
Yep. Hi.
someone on
Hi,
Tumblr
Oops.
was like, you know what, my working theory is going to be, because since we know that the TARDIS translates things so that everyone can understand what's going on, this is the TARDIS's best attempt at trying to explain whatever the hell sort of
Yeah, I like
advanced
that.
Time
yeah.
Lord physics he's going off onto into English words, except there are no English words, so it just sort of gave up.
Yep, it goes
Yes.
ding when there's stuff.
So yeah, TARDIS just sort of looked at what the doctor was saying and went, there's no English words for this. There's no human words for this. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that it's, you know, the TARDIS translates all these things, but also presumably
Oh,
translates.
Jesus. Sorry.
Sorry?
Alistair just jumped towards me as I
Ah.
was drawing.
Spooky.
I got such a fright.
Oh, there's another Alistair up top. Many
Sorry.
spooks. Jump scared miss in Aggie.
Sorry.
Aggie's spookiest game on Twitch.
His fucking smile just appeared beside me. I was like, "Ugh." Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Is it me or is Cheap drawing? Let me zoom out. Let me zoom out.
I moved, so I think it was
You
me. I
moved.
moved
Okay.
the drawing.
Okay. Gotcha.
They moved their drawing next to where I was. It just gave me a fright because Aggie
That's
doesn't
very
like.
fair.
You just
Yeah,
see it
no.
like you don't see it
Yeah.
moving. You just see where it ended up. So
Yeah. Yeah.
he just
true.
appeared
It just
beside
pops.
me.
Like, hello.
Woo.
What are you
Anyway,
doing over
sorry.
here?
I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry.
No, it's fair. It's very fair.
Woo.
Very
I'm
fair.
awake now. Hello. Yes.
See,
Anyway.
that's where the energy comes from.
Suddenly we're all awake.
Alistair jump scare. Boom.
Completely zoned out listening about timey-wimey TARDIS wouldn't translate. Just
Translating for
da-da-da-da.
people. Yeah. Yeah.
And then boom.
Oh, okay.
Aggie jump scare.
Oh. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Oh God.
Whew.
You're
Don't
valid.
do that to me again. That's horrible.
Sorry.
Keep it to yourself.
I'll try not to move him again.
Sorry. Yes, TARDIS. Angels. Weeping angels. Sorry.
What
Carry
I
on.
was going to say is much less entertaining than what just happened, so don't worry about it.
No. Say it. Say it. Go ahead.
No, I stick by it.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh. Anyway.
Love that.
Whatever,
You okay?
I'm not-
You okay?
Yep. Not scared of nothing. What?
Very valid. Very, very valid.
I'm starting to think my campaign to have misplay spooky games on stream is not really going to go anywhere.
Well, Miss has played Dead by Daylight with us.
Yeah, I played
Fine.
Dead by Daylight. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's
So
great.
that's like one step
Yeah.
away from Alien Isolation, right?
Yeah, totally.
I mean, it's got some overlapping characters at the very least.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't pay me enough to play that
Yeah,
game.
that's fair. That's fair. Very fair.
I value my sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Bear says do it.
You do it. But I don't like how I did your teeth. Whew. Yeah, I have to say it's like one of the like I like to watch people stream and play horror games because I can't play them, but Alien Isolation I've never been able to watch. I'm just like, nope,
Same.
done.
Actually, literally same, miss. Yeah. I like to watch horror. I can play some horror games very rarely, but I prefer to watch other people play horror games because it doesn't affect me as much. Except for Alien Isolation, I cannot watch that. It
No.
is too scary. Just
Yeah, there's a
cannot.
difference
That is
between
the one.
watching someone do a horror game and doing the horror game yourself.
Yes, there's a big difference, and I'm usually okay with it. But Alien Isolation is one of the few horror games where I cannot watch, not even watch somebody else play it. I can't. So
A
yeah.
friend of mine was playing it on stream, and basically it's like, I will be here to support you, but I will have the stream on in the background and chat open in a different window, so I can chat with you without seeing what you're doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
That's very fair.
Chris,
Yeah.
if you ever play it, that's how I will be watching stream.
Same. I will not actually be watching stream. I will be listening, and like if I have reply, it'll be different. Like I'm not looking at the screen. I'll just be looking at chat and listening.
Interactive podcast.
Yes, exactly.
The stream will also be muted for your satisfaction.
Oh, I can mute it on my end.
We'll just guess at what you're saying. We'll just send random things and hope we've got it right.
Yeah.
Oh, like Gothic
Like,
Fun.
haha, yeah, that was funny when that happened. Lol.
Yeah, I'll just be talking about how oh yeah, the weird thing happened. Just like the house at the end of the road just exploded. Really devastation everywhere, and you're like, haha, lol.
Haha. Badoomts. I'm literally just copying drawings from the internet now.
That's fair. I'm also
You're allowed to do
That's all I'm doing.
Someone
I
give
am
me a character
copying
to
a
draw.
reference picture because I wanted to
Yeah.
draw one of his spooky faces, so I am copying a reference picture.
Someone give me characters to draw.
Yeah, give us characters.
We're having a lazy art day.
Another Blorbo.
Spoon feed us
I
what
don't
you
have
want to
Blorbos.
see us draw.
One of my favorite
Do you
TV
have any
shows is an
Blorbos?
anthology series.
Draw
Do you have
all
any
of it.
Blorbos from that?
Two sad old men.
Yeah, sure, draw them.
that.
Draw the sad old man.
That's prime Blorbo material.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I have
Okay.
seen.
That's
I was going to say
Final.
I have seen so much sad old men art. People are like, these are my Blorbos.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, let's see how well I can draw sad old men.
Very well.
I think you can draw.
We have seen Wilf
We've seen
and
Will,
other-
yes.
and other sad old men as well. You can draw them very well. Yes.
Some good blorb art is always good. Yes, oops, I agree.
Exactly.
Blarped.
Draw a
That
unique
is-
Care Bear. That can go many different directions.
Mm-hmm. Every time I go for the eraser, I always have to double check and make sure that I'm not clicking fill bucket.
I have it set as one of my brushes. It's
Oh,
brush number
nice.
3 so that I don't have to go near it on
Nice.
the toolbar.
I don't know how to do that, so I just live dangerously.
Oh, I just clicked along the numbers and just
Wow.
so like I went to number 3 and just hit the eraser and then it just lives there. So whenever I need the eraser, I just hit number 3 and it just stays there. Aggie just keeps
Yeah,
it there.
you can
You don't have to
put
do
each of
anything,
the
you just-
tools onto
Yeah.
the buttons, like up to 6, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
At least
Yeah.
that's the ones that show on the screen.
That's cool.
So yeah,
So
I've
whatever
got.
you set on those numbers, yeah, just stays.
I haven't set
Sorry.
any numbers at all. I have no idea how to do that. But that's very cool.
Pony sonas.
We totally do pony sonos, yeah.
Boobs has chosen chaos. Millie, what is the side of your other the side of your other face? I didn't know that.
The side of what does the side of your other face look?
That's a question that
I
raises
love
more
that they have
questions.
other faces. Yeah, love
Oh, I
that.
say that Millie's a sweetheart.
She is. They're both like her and her husband are both really cute.
Moxie
Great
is
couple.
very funny.
Yeah. Absolute chaos.
Yeah.
Both.
I would have asked for Sonic Sonos. If I wanted chaos. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair, oops.
Chaos.
Chaos control. Oh, there's angel dust.
Yeah.
There they are.
Nice.
You got their face shape down so well.
I
I'm
had
fighting with
Skittles
Millie's.
so much.
Yeah, I was doing it with Millie's as well. I was like, this is. Oh, it feels so wrong.
Proportions are so.
Yeah.
You actually, like, when you're just looking at the art, like, in the show or whatever, you're like, oh, pretty, makes eyes go brrr. But when you try to draw it, you're like, what?
I like. It's one of the things where it's like, oh, I have to make this infinitely skinnier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my biggest problem. Like, no, that's not how the proportions in Hazbin work. You need skinny. More skinny.
Mhm.
Waist,
Yeah.
non-existent.
Mhm.
Necks, long.
Especially for Angel.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Angel
Absolutely.
has
Angel is.
such wacky proportion.
Mhm.
Are they not based like? I always got like spider vibes from them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're very like spider based. But yeah, you're right about that.
Well, they can't be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that one aspect, that he is perfect though.
Yeah, he is perfect, but
I have one of his songs from an earlier series, I'm gonna guess now, on a playlist I used to listen to when I was running.
Addict?
Probably.
I believe that's the earlier one.
Yeah.
Because there's a new Angel song that's in the series as well, which is Poison, which is
Poison, yeah.
and also
Yeah.
very good, and it's currently stuck in my head.
Very fair.
It's just
Very,
on
very
loop.
fair. Yeah. Mhm.
You drawing your pony, Sona, Chris?
Yes.
I'm not looking.
My pony sona is
It
two
looks
sad
like
old
a
men.
Yeah, it looks like a pony. Sorry, I just looked up and was like, oh. No. Just zoomed out a bit to shade this hair and just the red eyes staring down. I'm like, oh, there he is again.
Don't obsess.
I zoomed out and just sort of did a glance up and went, oh,
Yeah.
There is Alistair.
He's,
there he is.
there's the boy. There's
There
the
is the spooky sun.
Ragdoll Care Bear is just ready. For what? Who knows? But they are ready. Stop it, Chris. Gremlin. Alistair will hurt you if you do that.
Yeah. Just, gonna come through your screen and
Yeah.
steal your soul. That's just
Yeah.
what's gonna happen.
It's just, yeah.
And then he's gonna broadcast how he stole your soul on radio.
And
He's
you will
fine.
thank him for it,
Yeah.
Exactly.
whether you want to or not.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I only know him from the pilot, but that's the vibe I got.
I mean, that's pretty correct. He's just the spooky wookie boy.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. And
Don't
definitely
worry.
not having a crisis.
No,
Don't
definitely
worry.
not. No.
Nobody said he was.
Mm-hmm.
But now I
Good,
have
because he is.
questions.
He's totally not having a crisis.
He's having a great time right now. He's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All of these characters in Hell are definitely well-adjusted individuals and are having
Oh,
a
yes.
fine time.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Why would they not have a great time in hell? With their found family.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've been talking too much about your game, Hell. Now my brain has to separate Hell now in my head.
Not Jupiter.
Jupiter is not in Hazbin Hotel,
Oh,
unfortunately.
well, character redesign. We can...
He would fit though.
Hell of a boss redesigns or has been hotel redesigns of Jupiter and Cuthbert.
Mhm.
Oh my god, there are clowns.
Marvelous.
What's the what's this fucking name? Fizzaroli. There you go. It's Fizzaroli.
I love how we were both like, let's go.
Let's go. There's a clown.
Right, cool.
You knew
Yeah,
Because you
can
know
make
what
for the
every
name, I just
story
went for-
needs?
I
An
can do
evil
clown.
clown.
Yeah.
Just add more bells. Famously easy to animate.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Think about the bit with the angel sheep at least once a day. Angel sheep?
Yeah, the angel sheep. Yeah.
This gift came up whilst I was looking for the clown.
He is a spooky wookie boy.
He is mischief.
Mischief.
Anyway, what am I drawing? Angel sheep? What's happening?
Yeah. The angel sheep from Hell of a Boss, the fucking cherubi. Cherub?
I haven't watched Hell of a Boss in I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, okay? Listen. I haven't watched it in a long time.
No, it's basically in one episode. Sorry, I was gonna give spoilers because...
Oh, yes. Yep.
The
Yeah.
angel sheep.
Those, yeah.
Those motherfuckers.
Yeah. Oh,
Bodes
you don't
well.
have to scroll far for weird fan art.
Oh,
of course not,
yeah, I
yeah.
do.
I don't remember who any of them are. Which one should I draw?
I mean, whichever one you feel like.
Whichever one whatever one gives you the most, whatever you feel.
I shouldn't say weird fan art. People draw what they like.
Yeah,
Still be weird.
No,
it's all good.
I say weird fan art, and I don't mean it derogatorily.
There's that bastard. Maybe I draw him.
I
which
prefer-
bastard? There's so many characters.
Yeah,
that
narrow
could
it down,
apply.
please.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Holding.
Oh, that bastard.
Hmm.
Weasel.
You're
Who is this weasel?
soulless. He is evil. We
Weevil,
don't like it.
evil
We can
weasel.
trust Dolus. This is just fucking fan art of this bloody.
Oh, that fucker.
Yeah, there you go. Oops.
No more.
I love how Chris is just in the corner doing his own, and we're just like, who can we draw?
You asked me. You asked me to draw my blowbows, and so you get two sad old men from a thing that made me cry many times. So that's what you get.
What is
You guys
Yeah,
have fun.
that's fair. Those are your blurbows.
Those are your blorbos, yeah,
the
exactly.
blurbows from your show.
And I love them because they're your blorbos.
The blowbows from my anthology show who appear in one episode.
Yeah, they count. Absolutely, they count.
Chris, you know what I did with the hobgoblins.
True,
That
true.
Exactly.
one episode is
And
more
Bailey
fun
and
enough.
Shrimp.
Yeah. The most important characters in Ghost Trick.
Yeah, it goes straight Bailey and Shrimp. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Chibi.
What?
Human Stolus would be friends with Jupiter.
With whom? Sorry.
Sorry, hang on.
Human status would be friends with.
Jupiter.
Ah, with Jupiter. Yeah.
They have
Ooh.
the same bitch energy.
A little bit.
I do like
Stola
how
should not be anywhere near Jupiter.
No.
That's something that should not happen. Jupiter would look at Stolas's many issues and say, I can make it worse.
Yeah, exactly. I will not make it better, I will make it worse.
Whoa, that is so white. Let's not draw in white.
Why not?
Excuse me.
Put down a
I
block
mean,
of colour,
you
draw in
can.
white.
You have to
You
gooch on
totally
it.
can, though, yeah.
Do negative draw.
Chris has made it so that the background is more of a gray color, so you can
Yes.
do white.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What is Blitz's purpose in life but to make it worse? Listen. You're right. Also, sorry, Blitz. It's silent O.
I did have to look. I was like, Blitzo? Who's giving him his full title? The Angie.
By his legal name, what are we? The cops?
Never give out your full
It's
legal
out
name.
of disrespect. Wow. Oh no, Oops is with the cops.
I heard characters, but in style of, and my brain is latched on. So we're doing that instead now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Good. Yeah, when I think when I finish my Alistair here, I'll try to draw a version of the character from the episode that Ragdoll listened to recently, Antonio Blank. Because I like that character. They're good. Or I like that episode. I like that statement and everything. Oh.
Oh, I've already sort of would be very surprised if the stuff of this episode doesn't come back again. This is clearly we are setting something up.
Yeah.
A handful of episodes later, you're going to be sitting here going, now wait a minute.
Yeah, it very much is a series that listening to it again, like I'm listening to it again for like the 7th time since you said that you were listening to it. I was like, I'm gonna listen to it again, and so I'm listening to it again, and I'm still picking up things like little foreshadowing bits dropped here and there that when you re-listen to it after knowing everything are just, I can't believe they did that, but they totally did. It is very much a series that is good for
There's already been one
re-listening to.
episode where I'm sitting here going, well, actually 2 episodes where there's different levels of, I think this is previous episodes where it's like, this is going to come back again, isn't it? The one where it's like the World War II one where it's like, this was misfiled, and then also it's like, this reminds me of something, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. That's a foreshadow if I ever heard one. The stuff from this episode is going to come back, I'm sure.
Just
and another one where it's like,
comment,
we should probably track down this person.
Yeah. No comment,
like,
just a smile.
That's gonna come back to haunt us.
Yeah.
C:.
C:, exactly. Like, I'm sure you've also noticed, but like, actually, has let me check something. Okay, yeah. So you've already listened to an episode with a book by Leitner, or from the Library of Leitner, and like I'm sure you probably noticed how different John's reaction was to that, and like how serious he took that case compared to everything else, and like that might come back later as well. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, that one and the slugs under skin. Whatever,
Jane
worms
Prentice,
under skin,
yes.
whatever. Both of those episodes had me going, I think this is going to come back.
Jane Prentice. Yes, exactly. Yeah, this is maybe we'll see.
Charming.
Same moves. Yeah,
Vibrates.
Ragdoll started listening to the Magnus Archives. Oops. Yeah. And she listened to.
So I can listen to stuff at lunch as well without bothering everyone.
Excellent. Nice. Yeah.
So I get to listen to more.
I think it's Dreamer was the last episode you listened to, the 11th episode. Yeah. I'm very normal. Same. Oops. Very normal about that show. The most normal.
Yeah, the most normal about the most normal show.
Absolutely. Yes. I'm not screaming in my head constantly and vibrating in my seat, and very excited for you to experience all of that.
And from the looks of things with the podcast, when I went in to load in more episodes onto my phone so I can listen to them when I don't have internet, it looks like they are starting up something else in that universe.
Yes, there's a sequel series, although you don't need to have listened to the Magnus Archives to listen to the Magnus Protocol. But I don't know if it's better to go into it blind or not. But yeah, you certainly.
I mean, I've already started with the Magnus Archive. It's just that I went in there to download more things and noticed, there's been recent updates.
Yeah, they have
They're
started a sequel series called the Magnus Protocol. Yeah. And I'm listening to that right now too, and also screaming mentally about things. But this one, at least, I'm going in completely blind. I'm along on the ride with everybody else. I don't need. Yeah, it's good so far.
You managing, Chris?
Not really. What am I doing?
What are any of us doing?
One of those doesn't look awful.
How about both of them don't look awful?
I need to write up a lesson plan for the outreach thing this week. Heck. Well, I'll wait until I can ask my advisor what all we need for that for the grant thing. So that can be my problem on Monday and Tuesday.
Yay, future problems.
Well, it's so the stuff that I've been fiddling around with, we got a grant to do some outreach things with a couple of middle schools. But since it's a grant, there's certain rules about the projects that have to be followed. So like they have to be STEM related stuff.
Makes
And
sense.
I'm pretty sure one of those rules is one of the other rules that I know of is sessions have to be at least 3 hours as a whole. So I've got them for 4 hours, half where they're doing one thing, half where they're doing the other, but the two things are still related. Because basically it's like, right, cool, if they're going to be getting lunch in the middle, trying to get them to remember what they were doing an hour ago after eating is going to be interesting, so we might as well just switch gears. But I'm also pretty sure that for part of the stipulation we have to write up, like, what we're planning on doing. Which means I need to write that up. But in order to do that, I need to figure out exactly what we're doing. So I need to talk with the other guy who's working on me with this. And 2, I'll need to talk with my supervisor to figure out if there's any sort of, like, minimum requirements for what we're supposed to say on what we're doing for the thing.
Thank you, miss.
Anyway, I haven't looked at the rest of the canvas for a while. Things!
Things and such.
People doing good draws. Who'd have thunk it?
So many good draws. Yes.
Yeah, Subs.
He drew Clara as a plank.
Yep, he did. He did draw Clara's.
Don't have many strong opinions about characters in Doctor Who, but I do with Clara.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure which character that is, but that's because I don't keep track of a lot of the characters in that show, so.
I have drawn a photo-accurate picture of them. Right there.
It's very clear right there. I have not seen much of that season, so but I will take your
2.5
your opinion
seasons.
is valid. 2.5 seasons. I have not seen much of that Doctor.
And it only felt like 4.
Oh,
Chris.
But your opinion is valid.
They look so sad, Chris.
You're the sad old men.
Yeah.
Well, I think you succeeded then.
Yeah, there's a reason.
They're very good. Yeah. Oh, I love them. Aw.
This made me sad, so they've got to be sad as well.
Yeah.
I've watched that episode 3 or 4 times, and every time it makes me cry. Consistently
that's very
good.
Fair.
harsh. You've heard not a lot of good things about the whole sequence of events. Some of my favorite episodes happen to be in that stretch, but almost none of them involve Clara. So...
Very fair.
Clara is whatever the script told her to say. Also, if you go on Tumblr and look up people who like Clara, you will find a lot of people going, "Oh yeah, I love Clara. She's the worst."
Love that. Nice.
Which I can get on board with that. I can see the motivation there. I don't share it, but I can see it.
I have a feeling she's
oops.
probably not a character that was intended to be she is a terrible human being and we love this character for it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there are definitely parts in the story where, like, she does terrible things. But that's mostly just so the Doctor can forgive her. So, again, she's just a vessel for a storyline, rather than a character. Hence the plank of wood. Could have been anyone, frankly. Less character than Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Which is saying something.
But yes, it was famous female character writer Mr. Moffat. Oobs' favourite. Again,
We
quick
know how much Oops loves Moffat.
quick reminder, my favourite episode of Doctor Who is during that sequence. It's not only my favourite episode of Doctor Who, it is my joint favourite thing I've ever seen on TV. And it's joint with those two sad old men I've just drawn. But that episode of Doctor Who, Clara's technically in it, but you only see her back. That's so we're good. It's an indication of, the best bits of that time were when she wasn't there. Ever heard the lamp theory? Is it that lamp's good? If you substitute a character for a lamp and it doesn't change anything, get rid of the character.
Yeah, I think that's the one that Bear's talking about. I think I've also seen it called the sexy lamp theory or something like that. Where it's
Sexy. Oh, did I just guess right?
Yep.
Well then. Look,
Yeah, sexy lamp theory.
Sometimes I try and make a joke and I guess something correctly. It's fairly consistent with me at this point.
Yeah, like Ethan.
Yeah, like Ethan.
Yeah. Like
Bloody
Ethan,
mushroom
indeed.
boy. So all of Moffat's
He is
female
indeed a
characters.
mushroom. Yeah.
No, I'll have you know, Bill, vast improvement. If you ignore the fact that her very first line is "I'm a lesbian," because it's very important to note that. It's like the first conversation topic, straight out the gate. It never matters again.
I mean, on one hand, that's disappointing, but on the other hand, I don't think I would trust Moffat to write lesbians.
No.
Because that would involve him having to write
Yes.
two female characters interacting with each other in any significant fashion.
To be fair, there is a significant other in that situation. However, that significant other, A, doesn't really communicate at all with that character, and B, is themselves a deus ex machina. So it's great. Script writing is wonderful. Not a character. You fell in love with a deus ex machina. How does that feel? Anyway, what am I drawing?
I don't know.
I've done my sad old man.
Drawing your Glorbos.
I've drawn literally the three characters in the two things that are my favorite things I've seen on TV. So what do I do now?
Well, draw more characters.
Excuse me, miss. Stop giving Clara a character.
Hell yeah, miss.
Miss gave Clara a character, and I will not stand for this. No, keep it there. It's funny.
Mhm.
People love River Song. You
I-
found a characterization unbearable. I love the idea of River Song. The character is like. Ugh.
Hmm. Yeah.
Sorry, what are you gonna say, Jim?
Oh, Kira's making Alistair even more spooky.
Spooky.
Don't look at me.
Go spook.
But
Kira
it's
do good.
good.
Kira does good
Thanks.
things.
I'm working
It's
on
so
it.
spooky.
I'm working on it.
Bears.
It took. I was doing it all in one layer, and it took me a while to figure out how to add another layer because I was trying to. I wanted to add the darkness behind him, and I was trying. It took me a while to figure out where the other layer thing is. Add layer.
So you
'cause-
can drag your layers around and make it so that
Yeah, I just did
your-
that too. Yeah.
thing is behind it, as far as
Yeah.
hiding stuff is concerned.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris, there have been 2 requests in chat: a Care Bear and a sexy lamp.
Cool.
Feel free to combine the 2.
Mhm.
Whatever horrible monstrosity that might combine into.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Is Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast a sexy lamp? Cursed question.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, the feather duster is into him.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
technically?
Yeah.
Literally halfway through a drawing, and I remember this happened last time. We did one of these streams that I get halfway through a drawing and then go, "Oh yeah, I don't know what sexy means."
That's very fair.
I mean, in the case of a lamp, I think that's valid.
Yeah. That's
I
valid.
also don't know what a sexy lamp would look like, Chris.
The only sexy poses like that I can have in my brain are those kind of like sort of old style model shots where they're sort of doing their heads turning to the side but they're looking at you. So you got the kind of look to the side sort of thing. You can't do that with a lamp. You can't make a lamp look to the side. I'm not putting
I mean, you
pupils on a
can.
bulb.
You can. Yeah.
But you have to like turn the whole lamp.
Hmm.
Okay, we're gonna go with this. A couple of spare bulbs. What is this? My brain think sexy? Yeah, cigarillo.
I mean, yeah.
You're doing great, Chris.
I get all my concept of sexy from black and white films.
It
I
is,
mean, you were born in the 60s.
and it's. I mean, it works though too. Like I get the appeal of that look. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Absolutely.
going for those classic pinups.
Yeah.
Classic sexy.
Wasn't there a monster in Evil Within who's got like a floodlight for a face and also has like heels and fishnets?
I think so, yeah.
Probably.
So I'm already too late to this party.
That's okay, though.
Good luck with that, Oobs. I would maybe do it in a. Maybe don't do it in just your regular browser. Maybe just do an incognito window. I don't think you want that in your search history.
Yeah.
Poisoning any other results you might be looking for. Pair of stockinged legs with lampshade. Oh, that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Christmas
get
Story?
that thing.
Yeah.
Well,
It was a thing from a movie.
I don't understand why that's a thing. There's a small town in my state that decided that, hey, you know what would be a great community art investment? A giant version of that lamp as
Oh,
a
God.
statue installation, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, no.
I mean, it would be one thing if this was a city that's like associated with that movie, but it's not.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
The movie doesn't happen there, and none of the actors are from there.
Mm.
Even more interesting choice.
Yeah.
Everyone is focusing now.
Yes, it's
Mhm.
important.
We've hit that point of the stream. We're all like, shh, just give me a second. I can do this. Hold on.
We can
You-
do this, miss.
You're saying we need more drama. Cheap move, Alistair.
No, I promised, miss, I wouldn't.
They can't get me anyway. I'm over here. Ha ha ha. ha.
Mhm.
I'm hiding.
Hero, move Alistair.
The W's.
Oh, I will. Just a moment. Let me just. I'm working on something.
Bulb hongers. That's all I've got.
Beat me.
The presence really lights up a room. You know how usually in a noir, the femme fatale character like inexplicably always seems to have a stripe of light across their eyes.
Yes.
This is just automatic for this character. I feel
You criminal, Chris.
Love that.
Wasn't
Yes, I do
deliberate.
see what. I see what you're doing, though. Yes.
It was just an observation.
And I support your decision.
They are their
An
own
observation.
noir lighting.
Excellent. Love
Should
that.
probably come back to stream to make sure everyone's behaving themselves.
No, never.
I feel like are they behaving themselves is a loaded question with these streams.
Yeah. Especially considering who's in chat.
I don't know what you're talking about. And what you could possibly be implying.
There you go. Sexy lamp, resplendent with spare bulbs and
Very
burnt
sexy.
out
Hell yeah.
fused cigarillo.
I love them. They look amazing.
that I feel like I need to specify because it doesn't quite work unless you explain what it is.
No, I think it works.
Meanwhile, it's Jupiter.
Jupiter, nice.
And Mal is a squirrel.
Ah.
It's not a squirrel.
I think it's intended to be a pony.
He's on My Little Pony.
Sorry,
My
I'm
little pony.
not familiar enough
Friendship
with the source
is awesome.
material. My apologies.
I had to
Awesome.
look up immense reference, so that's why I was like, oh, I should come back because I've been in this corner for too long.
That's fair.
I mean, to be fair, Chris, you don't know what a horse looks like, and My Little
Yeah.
Ponies aren't even really horses, and look strange from this angle.
I don't like when you type like that.
How do I select one of my previous layers that I want to draw on?
I have no idea. I just work on one layer because I'm a
Okay.
coward.
Sorry, what was
Same.
the question?
I want to go back to a previous layer that I was working on and draw
Just
on that,
click
but
on it.
You just click on it?
I click on it and the pencil is still on the previous layer I was working on, or the current layer. Yeah.
That's weird.
Okay,
'Cause
I have to-
whenever
I
I
have to-
click on,
I have to tap it with my finger because for some reason it would not accept the input from my pen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sometimes that happens. So I have to move to the mouse to select things on the right. The stylus.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. I was wondering if I
You're
was missing
welcome.
something because it just would.
Don't
Well,
think I did.
it just
I think you answered
no.
your
It
question,
just
so-
knowing that I should that I wasn't missing anything. That like it is just click on it helps because I was clicking on it and nothing was happening. But that knowing that that's how you do it made me realize that it just was not accepting my pen input. So thank you.
That's a good quote, Adam.
I can see that, miss. You can control Z all you like.
I can only control Z, so
Oh yeah,
then I
miss.
have to erase it. What draw?
Yeah. I
What
did
draw?
my best. Now I can need something else to draw.
What double?
well, you drew Mal as a pony. Maybe draw M as a pony.
Just
Yeah.
the fluffiest horse.
Chris draw
The
it. Em as a
fluffiest pony ever.
It is
Ever.
on record. I don't know what a horse looks like, so
Draw
this is
Yeah.
as a
not
pony.
my
You
task.
also drew a literal month of horses,
Yeah,
Yes.
horses in
Including-
quotation marks.
Yeah.
including one
Horses.
drew. and then you hid the drawing because the prompt wasn't visible or something.
Should we see some of these horses? It's been a while. Where do I keep them?
I need reference. I can't do My Little Pony in memory. I don't know.
Valid.
That's fair.
What do My Little Pony?
Horse.
Horns.
Horse with cutie mark.
Horns.
Do not
Horns.
scroll too far.
Nope.
It gets weird fast.
Yeah, do not scroll too far. Yes, and it might maybe have safe search on.
Safe search.
All right, there's a
Oh,
show
the
that
CGI.
on
the
there,
newest
listen.
stuff where they've got 3Ds. That's odd.
I need these guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one.
Everyone's favorite one.
No, Chris.
Oh,
Chris, no. God. No. What are you doing, Chris? No.
What are you doing?
Maybe we should go
Not
old
that
school
horse.
pony.
Not that horse. Chris chose his violence, which is fair.
Oh,
Very
hey,
fair.
hey, Bear. Did I ever show you Chris's horse art?
Yeah. Have you seen the is it chariot? What is it?
The executioner's
yeah,
chariot.
Executioner's chariot. I knew it was another word.
The fact that you've got oops saying those words.
Yeah.
So this is the practice
Man.
I've had.
Many good horses.
You decided that.
This is my favorite one.
Yeah, no one
You could
forced you
have
to do
drawn
that.
actual horses.
I'm
Yeah.
not drawing My Little Pony. I don't want to draw My Little Pony.
You don't have to. That's
It's making
fair.
me uncomfortable. It's making
That's
my
very
teeth itch.
fair.
I'll bet might like this one.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Put
That
them
one
on.
too. I love that one. That's
It's
one
one
of my faves.
It's one of Bear's friends.
Yeah, they're just saying hi.
What droll.
Funnily enough, one of them was M. Forgot about that.
Oh.
Oh.
I love.
And this is the one that people were referring to earlier.
The one that you drew and then hid.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Sometimes it's nice
He
to do something for yourself.
he assured us that he did draw a horse. And then hid it. Just no one else has ever seen it. Just him.
If I didn't draw it, it wouldn't be invisible. It would just not be there. If to be invisible,
Yes,
it has to be
exactly.
there but not visible.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm done with Alistair.
I
Okay.
like this one.
Also show them the executioner's chariot.
Yeah,
please.
show them the execution.
That's for context.
Yeah. So the
Yes.
reason I did this was my first October challenge, I think. The
Yeah.
reason I did it was because I drew the worst horse possible on a stream because I'd never
From
drawn a horse
memory.
before.
He was drawing Dark Souls bosses from memory, and he drew Executioner's Chariot, and oh boy, it was good, very good. Also, I'm done with Alistair for the moment, so
Yeah.
I'm zooming out and looking at everybody.
That's very good.
So good. I like
Yeah.
my creepy boy. You still have it? I'm sure
He's
he
so
does.
creepy.
Yeah.
You did so well.
Thanks. I had a reference. Thanks.
That's good.
I love it when he gets creepy.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's very good.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Yeah, there
Look,
it is. That's the
those
execution chariot.
horses.
question mark.
Impeccable horses. Impeccable. Beautiful. No notes.
So I'd never drawn a horse before, and I had to draw two horses from memory that were also skeletons without being able to erase
Yes.
in a time limit.
Yep.
That's my excuse, anyway.
And you drew so many knees, I believe.
Yep. I knew the legs did something weird, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
Anyway,
not that.
And not that, turns out. Also very wide. So yeah, as sideburns, yeah. Look, they're 70s DJs, alright. But anyway, so yeah, the reason I did a month of drawing horses was as penance for this. So I'm gonna bloody learn how to draw
Yeah.
horses after that.
And then you figured out halfway through the month that you used a rather unfortunate hashtag.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. That's right. It was yeah.
It's
So,
Yes,
I do research for
don't
this
use
thing.
the hashtag Jocktober.
Yeah, no, not
October,
Jocktober.
yeah.
I thought it was like jockey, And it's like October, Jocktober's great. Don't use that.
Yeah, no,
Don't
do
use that
Don't
one.
do that, yeah.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Also, if you want to know where Cheeb's Twitch avatar came from, that was the same stream.
Yeah, that was, Ornstern.
Handstand.
It's Ernstern.
Ornstern, yeah, that was the same stream.
Rude first that so well that you copy pasted it.
Mm-hmm.
You assume that was an act of like, I'm so pleased with
Right.
this. That was an act of self-aggrandizement. No, it was an act of desperation.
Yeah.
No way I was going to draw it better. That's true.
Do you still have Smo, right, as well? 'Cause
Smo wasn't in that because this was Dark Souls
No.
2 and Smo's not in that game.
it was Dark Souls 2. Oh, okay, right, okay. Because I always think of Ornstern as Smo, because then Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
But okay, never mind. Yeah, that Ornstern is very good.
There was also a very depressed dragon, which I forgot about.
Hmm.
I forgot about that depressed frag.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot about that too.
That
That dragon has seen some things. I want to give them a hug. No. I want Pal to doot for them.
That dragon needs a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And potentially a therapist.
So just as reference,
Yes.
this was made in June 2019.
Yeah. Sounds
So,
right.
Almost 5
The
years ago. 4.5 years.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Panic! I should do another boss brush. They're fun.
No panic. No panic.
When we finish the February comic, we'll do a boss brush. Let me know what game to do. I was depressed because it was crocheted by Miss.
Hey! Wow.
Rude.
Wow.
Man, sorry, drunk Cuthbert.
What?
Yeah! I wanted to try and draw a Cuthbert, but I don't think I could do it well, and that's perfect.
Look at them. The big smile.
So good. I love
Getting
him.
into it,
Yeah.
and into it like his.
Yeah.
Stylization, I love it.
It's
I
so
love it.
cool.
It's
Does
very
he have
good.
a mustache when he's in his health?
He technically
For a
he has like the kind of imperial sort of moustache and goatee thing, but it's difficult to do with the big smile. So
It looks like tiny eyes.
Oh god.
And with all the lines you've got there, it looks like little angry eyebrows.
Very funny. Oh my god.
This is canonical Cuthbert.
Fucking
Absolutely.
Jupiter found a Sharpie in hell and just went.
Well,
Oh
since
my
it's
God.
hell, it's probably marked as dry erase, and it's actually a permanent marker.
Jupiter was here. Was. Oh
This is what Jupiter drew on Cuthbert's back.
god. No, keep.
No, I want to draw. I want to.
That's fair. That's very fair.
If Dark was here, this would be Cuthbert's token for next session.
Yes, 100%. Has it been changed, by the way, to the are thou nasty booty
It,
shot?
it was for one session. I don't think it got changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Excellent. Good. Excellent.
I was happy for it to carry on being like that. But
I don't know if the rest of us were.
That's fair.
I'm not sure about the rest, but I don't know whether I'd be willing to stare
Very
at
fair.
customers' hours for multiple sessions.
That's fair.
Well, you can save it for special occasions.
Yeah. Yeah.
We will leave it to the reader to determine what a special occasion is.
Mhm.
I do love the idea of Jupiter finding a Sharpie and using it to draw on Cuthbert, because
Yeah.
Cuthbert can see. He can see that Jupiter is doing that.
Yeah.
Just drawing like, angry eyebrows on us. Miss, that's very good stylization. God,
Oh,
that's
thank you.
amazing.
Yeah. I'm pleased because I was legitimately going, how on earth do I draw Cuthbert in this style? I don't know. I'm going to do it all bad. Then boom! Didn't have to.
No.
Boom,
Way
that was a
better.
good one.
Someone... Leave it to someone who knows what they're doing. This is real great.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doodling.
You clearly do. Look, whether you think you know what you're doing or not is a different matter, but you know what you're doing.
Yeah. This is really good.
Yeah, it's great.
Cuthbert's a dork.
Yes.
Correct.
What else? We've got a bit of time.
Somebody else draw. Don't just sit watching me. It's making me so anxious.
Miss, what
I'm
else you
not
draw?
watching. I'm trying. I'm.
Go
I
watch
don't know
Kiro
what to
draw.
draw.
No. Don't watch me.
Problem is that I don't know what to draw, so otherwise I'd be drawing.
I should make a little list of things I want to doodle for these streams.
I mean, don't you have a giant, massive list?
Yeah, but that's for like making
Yeah.
sort of finished drawings, not
Yeah,
random
but
doodles.
you can use it to make sketches for stuff.
Yeah, Aggie, it feels weird.
Fight, fight, fight.
It's fine.
That's why
Fight,
it's
fight,
first
fight,
sketch.
fight, fight.
Yeah, it's
You
not
know,
like
you
you
do
don't go
like
through like
5
50
of them
different sketch
anyway.
layers.
What's
But that's the
one
That's
sketch
the
in Aggie?
problem is that the brush is too clean to do first sketch. It could probably do second sketch, but not trying Ace Attorney poses from memory. Pointing is one I...
I don't know what Cuthbert's tentacles look like. So I refuse to acknowledge them.
Fair. That's entirely fair.
Mhm.
Or Ghost Trick stuff. I tried once on one of these streams and it didn't go great.
Try again.
Again.
No. Boo.
Draw Sissel.
Process. Yes.
Do it.
There, we've given you a drawing prompt.
Draw,
I have
draw
to
the
draw your-
banana man.
Your horrible,
Cecil.
horrible son. You have to draw something else.
Mhm.
Draw a horse. That's your two options. Ghost trick stuff or fully accurate horse.
Yeah.
Draw the sun.
You do know if you ask him to draw the sun, he's like a 50-50 chance he's just going to draw like
Aw, look at
the thing in
it.
the sky.
It's so cute. I love.
Draw the boy.
You drew the boy.
Cat.
Yes.
Cat, cat.
The
He's a
Aggie
really
and
good
its
boy.
stupid sensitivity fucking bullshit. There.
Draw the boy.
Boy.
I do draw the physical
Boy.
manifestation of abandonment.
Oh, well. Mhm. Yes. The moldy boy.
Draw seahorse. That was in the horse. Horse doodling.
Doodling.
I forgot it was a seahorse sea urchin hybrid.
Wait. The sea urchin has a mustache.
Yeah. That's how you know they're a parent.
The ultimate show of dadhood.
Mhm. Yep.
Mustache. Oh, white on the smile makes it really spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it fits well with the sort of way that show does colours.
Yeah. Very bold.
Very good. Yeah.
Very much statement colors.
I've had to zoom out. What are you drawing? I'm scared. What are you drawing?
I think it's their suggestion of a horsefly.
Oh.
And of course, we're going the pun route. Because actual horseflies don't actually look all that interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big black circle with wings.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that your horses have something rodenty about them?
Yeah, that's because I can't draw horses nor rats.
Mm-hmm.
Don't draw a horse now. No, I'll get banned on TikTok.
On TikTok?
Yeah. He's making fun of Bear. Getting their video booted from TikTok because they
Aw.
dared not put clothes on their centaur.
What the
Wow.
Had his
How
knees out and
dare.
everything.
You don't put clothes on them, then everyone can see those sexy, sexy horse knees.
And they just have so many knees.
So many knees.
It never ends. There's so
Mother,
many.
hide the horse knees. They're inflaming my ardor.
They're what? Don't think I want to know.
Horse. Oobs made horse.
Horse.
Gosh.
Hell yeah.
The ankles that do it, right? The ankles, yeah.
Yeah. Hides away your drawing of Ludwig. Show your drawing of Ludwig. All drawings.
How
of
many sexy knees does Ludwig have?
Oh, at least 50.
That's too many sexy knees for TikTok, for sure.
Yeah.
This horse is not happy about being a pun.
Hanky boy.
Wait, before I do that, let's do that.
Why am I shading this of all things?
I love that.
I mean, if he's collected the knees, they're now also his knees. They just
Yeah.
weren't his knees to start with.
Exactly. When I collect things, they're mine. Like friends. You're all mine now.
Quick.
I'd say
Someone
you gotta
make
find a
screenshot
source that you
of
got,
that
like-
and send it to Dark.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I was like, oh, hold on whilst I take it.
The stream is being saved. So-
I don't know what else Jupiter would draw on. Should we draw on draw? That's what you need to do before we end. Doodle on Cuthbert.
Oh, it would be hard
Are we
though.
all doodling on Cuthbert?
Have you ever tried to draw on the back of your hand with a biro and it doesn't start properly because it can't get a grip on the skin? It'd be like that. It's very unpleasant.
Oh no! Oh no! I forgot they were made of flesh.
Yeah,
We
they're
all
made of
forget
flesh.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It's hell,
Yeah.
baby.
That's just a very funny sentence out of context because, yes, miss, we're all made out of flesh. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but you're not your hat.
As far as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Look, don't give Gaspar excuses.
No, do give us excuses.
Yeah, Cuthbert's found a new way of healing people, which is he doesn't need his
Oh.
hands to do it.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I do not need to know more.
He just kicks him. Gaspar, get up.
Jingle kick.
Jingle kick.
Mhm.
Was there a character?
Playing Hangman.
Well, we've played Wordle, so I guess Hangman's makes sense.
Yeah. Jupiter introduced everyone to the concept of Hangman.
Love that. Yeah. Nice.
Yep,
Oh, I
all
just
spells.
noticed that the smile is going into the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good design choice. Yes.
Style, baby.
I don't know what word you'd be playing for.
It depends who came up with the word.
If
Jupiter.
it's Jupiter, he inadvertently used like a modern word that none of the others
Yeah.
have heard of.
Hmm.
Marketing.
Marketing. No, they might guess market. That's the
Yeah,
problem. Market is a concept. It'd be something like phone or something like that. Oh, it's like easy 5-letter word. We can start with that. What's a phone?
Mhm. Yeah.
What's
Conf-
Yeah.
Conference call? What's one of the Ludwig. Yeah, Ludwig has teeth.
Oh,
In places
that's
Ludwig
many
should not have
knees.
teeth. Many? Yeah, see?
Also, that's really good art.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Them some good lines.
Yes, very strong ones.
Where? What?
Where
Who?
art?
Where?
In general.
Wherefore art?
Oh,
Oh.
gotcha. Oh, gotcha. I was looking at the stream, trying to figure out what you're.
Oh,
I
I d-
forgot
I-
you
I-
did that.
I didn't know if
That's
it was
so cool.
wanted me to show it on stream, so
I hate Ludwig,
Gotcha.
but this art is so cool. I love the way you do lines, Oops. It's just like
Oobs' lines
It's
are.
so
Right.
insanely good.
biting head.
Everyone used to draw.
But-
You did the watercolor thing recently, and that looked great. So yes, I do.
Oh my god, yes, that looks incredible.
Oops, I like your art, but also have a very visceral reaction to a
Yeah.
lot of your art.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
The highest of compliments.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good, yes.
It's very well done, and also I hate looking at it.
Yes.
Remember
Oh,
when you used to
no.
draw consistently? I don't remember when I drew consistently. What does consistency mean?
I don't know,
Small
sounds
standard
fake.
deviation.
Yes, of course, the statistician would answer that.
What more do you expect?
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Now I'm the one who got mathsed. Is this what it's like?
How's it feel? Yes.
Chibi.
100%, always.
This drawing of Jupiter is so good. I've been looking
Thank
at the
you.
lines and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, but Miss, have you also seen yours?
Yeah.
But Jupiter's
Yeah, miss.
in his
Yeah.
villain era, and I support him.
Has
Damn
Jupiter
right.
not been?
No, but now especially. It was a little break in like his circle because he was too tired to be a villain, but now he's back on his bullshit.
Very fair. And I love that for him.
I mean, I guess
As
that
he
means
should.
the circle worked a bit.
Did it?
Like he
I
stopped
think
being a
it's
villain.
supposed to like not make him go through another film.
Yeah, true. I suppose, yeah, but it's a bit more permanent than just while you're here.
Wow, that
Mostly
sucked.
While he
Anyway,
was there, he wasn't good. He was just not in his villain. He was grumpy and exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to be fair, like
That's right.
Cuthbert's reaction to being in his circle is that he's so far kicked Gaspar 3 times. So
Being in your circle makes you worse, is what we're learning.
this hell thing is not great.
Love
No.
that. Love that.
That's okay, Oops.
Yes, right.
It's all good.
Jupiter
happens,
couldn't
yeah.
commit. Gaspar won't have that problem. Won't he?
Oh, I forgot.
Won't he though?
I'm looking.
Strawberryman was in chat.
Yeah,
Hello, Strawberryman.
I'm looking forward to like. Hang on, let me do very quick. What I imagine is going to happen.
Gaspar won't have that problem.
He'll have different problems.
I love how I don't know if this was on stream or not. I don't know if Strawberryman heard, but I was like, "Isn't Gaspar a knight?" And you guys were like, "Like crusades." I was
Crusades.
Yeah,
like,
Crusades.
Yes.
"Oh yeah."
Yes. The
Forgot
Crusades.
about that.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Strawberryman, whilst you're here, how tall is Gaspar?
Sir Gaspar the Cunning.
I'm not. I don't. I
I
don't.
refuse to believe he's a sir.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know him. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure he is. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm not called.
I don't think any of us in the party know that he's a sir.
No.
Who gave him that title? Yeah, who gave him the title? We're gonna question you before we close the stream now.
I think we've already met the
Presumably
person who
his
did
lord,
that.
who is also in hell.
Yeah, we've already met him.
yeah,
Yes.
like what sort of accreditation does this organization have? Have they been audited
Yeah.
recently?
Where's your ID, sir? I would like to see your ID card.
Like, can we see your transcript with the classes that you took for this Sir designation?
5 feet 7 inches.
Who issued these titles?
He is short king in the group. Aw, him fall.
This is what I expect to happen the moment he gets into the desert. Dad's fault!
Yeah.
If
Oh,
I
he's
was
my
he's
size.
tiny. See? This man's
He's
tiny.
tall. What's it like to be tall?
Mhm.
But yeah, that does mean that Jupiter is taller than him.
Yeah, I
So I guess
still
Jupiter is the tallest in
yeah,
the group. Yeah.
Jupiter's the tallest of the. I mean, again, we do have Jupiter has the advantage of having protein.
Yeah.
and sick as shit heels. So
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
The heels definitely help.
Yeah.
The 6 feet is
Yeah.
excluding the heel.
Okay.
Exactly.
Nice.
He is
by
tall
Belgian
boy.
standards. I love the way you and she like do heights depending on your pretty average for where I'm from.
Well, apparently in the Netherlands, everybody's 90 feet tall, so
Yeah, at least
I can't
4'4".
help that Dutch people are tall.
just 50 to 60 meters, you know.
So jealous.
I still, yeah. I won't go into it on stream, but yeah, you give off such tall energy, Kiro.
I'm very
Yeah,
surprised that I do. I'm
Surprise.
like 5'4",
It's
but
true.
apparently I give off tall energy.
5 meters, 5.4 meters is the Kara saying. So,
Yeah. Sure. So this is how I kind of envisioned the character who gave the statement in the episode you just listened to, Ragdoll. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Specifically that point in his
They,
life.
they look so dumb with life.
They,
Yeah, well,
he's going
look
through
sick
some
of things. They're
times.
like-
Yeah. He's having a rough
mild
time.
spoilers, but it's literally in the one sentence description of the episode. He's been having dreams where he gets hints about how people are going to die soon.
Yes,
love
exactly.
Or have
he,
died
he,
recently.
he has dreams he can tell his dreams kind of foretell who's going to die soon. And kind of how they die in a way. He's having a bit of a rough time. Just a bit.
I don't know if I listened to that one. I feel like I did.
It's an early episode. It's Dreamer, episode 11.
Hmm.
But yeah.
I don't know. All I know is I had to walk past a lot of places in Edinburgh that are mentioned podcast to get to work, and it was like, cool.
I love that you mentioned like something about walking past Edinburgh a long time ago, and I immediately was thinking of anglerfish, the very first episode
Mhm,
of the
mhm.
Madness Archive.
That
And
yep,
oh my god,
I walked right past there to get to work, and then
Fish
when they're
market
talking
close or
about
whatever.
fish
Yeah,
market
yeah.
close, and when they're
Yeah.
talking about there's something to do with like really heavy rain and flooding. I knew exactly what staircase they were talking
Yeah.
about. I was like, yep, I've
Yeah.
walked up and down that
Yeah.
staircase.
Minor. It's by design too. Like minor spoiler, I guess, for Q&A stuff. But like, Johnny was once asked like how much research he does in the places that he talks about and stuff, and he specifically says that he does just enough research that like he will look up each place and do enough research and write about it in enough detail so that if anybody who listens to the podcast and happens to live nearby, it will creep them out. He does that specifically. It's on purpose. So yeah, he is aware of what he's of that effect on people. Yeah.
Well, it worked.
It is very effective.
Anyway, I hope we like
Anyway,
Cuthbert's new profile picture.
He looks amazing.
He's great.
I love him.
His
He's
his
fantastic.
new Tinder profile picture.
His new Tinder profile specifically.
I don't
Now
know
he-
what they've got in hell.
Here's the question: with that Hangman thing, with the current prompt in Hangman, my original thought was, that's not going to last long. And then I thought, well, can you read?
I think Gaspar can read.
Can Gaspar read? I'm not sure. I'll be honest.
I think it's been established that he can read.
I doubt it.
I mean,
Honestly, it might be
Memes
Gaspar's
aside.
turn.
Although, yeah,
I mean,
everyone else would have gotten it immediately.
All right.
Basic reading and math skills was part of the education of like the pages, which is one of the stages you had to go through in order to get to knighthood. But
Well, Jacob. Yeah. Be very
Yes.
careful about establishing who can read or not. Yeah. No.
or we can do God of War, where it's like, well, they can read, they just can't read this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that works as well.
Kratos can read.
He
Greek.
can read. Yes, Greek. He just can't read ancient Norse or anything like that. Yeah.
So it's all Greek to him. Aha.
Oh, you got there
Ah.
before me, Ragdoll.
Ah.
I was writing it out. I'm just gonna write that out.
I'm just gonna there we go. Okay.
There we are. The winner of the 100 meters.
Yeah. That was look at all the good art.
Yeah.
I'm zoomed out now and I'm looking at everything.
Or
So good.
Or
thing related to that. So webcomic that I used to read and has actually started up sort of a side story series related to it, but the main part of it ended. Dominic Deegan, Oracle for Hire. Dominic is an Oracle mage type character. His father is a bard. And apparently in when he was a youth, he spent some time out in the plains amongst the various Orcish tribes and helped broker peace. But the joke for the longest time is that it's like, okay, yes, he helped the Orcish people sort of come together for some peace treaty stuff between a couple of different tribes, but he cannot speak a lick of Orcish to any understandable measure. It's just all gibberish that comes out of his mouth. And so, like, for the majority of the series, it's just kind of like, okay, well, he's helping because he's got some lovely tattoos on his back that were put there by various Orcish tribes, and he's well known and well understood and well respected, but don't let him talk because it's all just going to be gibberish.
like
One of the jokes being that apparently he was given an Orcish name, and he's under the impression that the Orcish name means something like bringer of light and hope, but it actually translates to little pink man wearing a pink jacket.
Love that. Nice.
And then, at the very end of a major story arc dealing with the Orcish plains, it's revealed that no, he's been very fluent the entire time in Orcish. He just pretends to not know what he's saying because he's a bard and he thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Nice. I love that.
And he's been doing this for decades.
Nice.
Love a long
Like,
con.
even his
So
grown
not-
sons thought he couldn't speak a lick of Orcish.
So not like
No, we've seen through you now. We know. We know your secret.
fluent.
Yeah.
Fluent. You're a francophile. You're...
Francophile.
But you have my thanks.
Thank you for the follows. I couldn't read your name in time.
Aw.
I'm really bad. Thanks.
I don't have my glasses on, so I'm no help. Sorry.
It should appear in chat.
Yeah.
My bot
Oh,
does
I
not
don't know
like
why I
telling
didn't.
me.
Does it appear in mod view?
Probably,
I-
but I now have to open up Twitch to do that, which is fair. They've followed. They should be rewarded.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
Okay.
I'm a bad
Everything?
mod. I don't have my glasses on, so.
No, you're good.
We have a
I'm dealing
professional
with my
setup here.
iPad. Yeah, I'm dealing with my iPad. It's right up against my nose. What do I need my
Exactly.
for?
Same hat, miss. I don't have my glasses on either because again, I'm dealing with my iPad. I can look right at it.
It's just
pronounce your name
amazing to
however you
me,
want.
all of you people
Rihanna,
who
nice
can
history?
apparently function without your
Nice
glasses
Nice
on.
history. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Rian,
Because, like, if I take my glasses off, I can't see the computer that is literally a foot away from me. Well, I can see that there's a computer there.
Yeah.
I can't read anything on it.
Yeah,
It's just all blurry.
it is different for everybody. I think my brother has eyesight like that as well, in that he is nearsighted, but it's very, very close. Like he really needs his glasses for everything.
I am legally banned from driving if I don't have my corrective lenses on.
From
I think
drawing.
I think my
and drawing,
brother.
yeah.
Legally banned from
Yeah, and
drawing.
drawing. No, but driving is the more important one because that can get people killed.
Yes. Yeah, I think my brother is as well. I remember him one time saying in like high school or something, a teacher was talking about like distances or how different eyesight is for people and stuff, and they apparently asked my brother, or they asked people who had glasses. It was like a little class experiment thing. He was holding two pieces of chalk in his hand next to each other, and he asked the students in his class who had glasses to take off their glasses and tell them how far away they to stand how far away they can when they can see like that there are two pieces of chalk in his hand, and not just a blurry mess. And my brother was like, he had to stand right next to the teacher to see the two pieces.
Oh,
So,
bless.
yeah.
Yeah, I am also EP.
EP.
Yeah.
It's EP time.
It's EP time. Yeah.
It's EP time.
Yes, draw friends OCs. It's always a good time when you have
Yeah.
art
Oh
block.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is what I am
Yeah.
doing right now.
I guess I technically did.
I am drawing the villain arc of Chibi's character right now.
Heck yeah.
Yes, and it's amazing. Love it so much. The sketch is
Yeah.
so good.
Very good. Hell yes. It's so good. And yeah, it works. I hope it works for you as well.
Yeah.
At the very least, your friend will enjoy it because I know
Yeah.
exactly 0 people who don't get incredibly enthused when someone else decides to make fan art of the things that
Yeah,
they're making.
literally nobody will be upset if you decide to make fan art of their OCs. Absolutely. Yeah. It's always a very exciting thing.
I was about to point out the instances on this where people have drawn characters that belong to other people, and then I realised that would involve me owning up to Cuthbert.
Are you ready to own up to Cuthbert?
Yes, my characters
Blame
on this
your
board
son.
are the Hell Jester and the Horse.
And he's not normally a horse.
And he's not normally a Hell Jester, but whatever.
Is he though?
Well, depends what you mean by normally.
I love the Hell Jester and the horse. I love all of these characters. They're good.
So this is just making me want to draw people's characters again.
Yeah,
I don't have time.
it really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody throw your characters at me, and then I'll do a random style thing, but just one. One at a time, not a month of it. Also, got to work out something to do with October. If we're going to do something different.
Yeah.
Different challenges with friends.
Stay away from
Anyway.
these Chinese. No.
Shinies!
All the
Shinies! All the shinies.
Anyway. Not enabling this. Are you not?
I mean, But what if
But what if?
Chris draws Theo?
Oh yeah, I got to do Theo and Miles' date, haven't I? Yeah.
Yeah, do that, yeah.
Like Lady and the Tramp. Oh no,
Yeah.
you did. You drew that already. Bear already drew that doing Lady and the Tramp.
I have to think of another romantic scene. Then. You're so good at drawing romantic
Yeah,
scenes. Chris.
romance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh,
Absolutely,
all
yeah.
that experience with the couple characters I have, like
Mhm.
I could give.
To be
I,
fair,
I could give you
You
an
drew that
example.
one.
But I guess technically I have drawn them both. As Rose from White Coats and Mal's sister.
Mm.
I've drawn both of them once. In completely different things.
You drew Mal trying to be romantic, but whilst being mean to M. So
yeah. Also, I can't really call you out for not being able to draw romantic scenes. I've been struggling with a drawing of Jesse and Mulan since it was supposed to be a drawing for Valentine's last year.
You are valid.
I'm still struggling. I cannot
You-
make these two men kiss for some reason.
You are incredibly valid.
Okay, I'll add it to my list. I'll do that.
Look,
How do
the
people
number
kiss?
the number of times I have seen someone I follow going, well, I wanted to try and write porn without plot, and then they decided to make me just write out a whole bunch of nonsense before they
Yeah.
started kissing each
Yep.
other.
Yep.
So, like, you're not alone.
No, yeah.
I just want to draw them kiss, but I cannot because I don't know how people kiss.
That is also that's also a fair point too, though. Drawing people kissing is fucking hard.
I've been googling all this shit, and I still don't know.
Yeah, I have been able to do it a couple times, and that is very difficult and rare. And even then, it's still, I look at it now and it looks wrong. It is hard.
Actually, yeah. Given how difficult it was for me to draw people hugging in the most recent comic, yeah, kissing
Yeah.
might be tricky.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can
Yeah.
you can imply romance without smooches.
No, I need to draw.
Yeah, this is true.
I know. I've committed to drawing Jesse and Ulan kissing now. So.
What? Just a thought. Just a thought. What about holding hands?
While kissing? Oh, no.
No,
Scandalous.
it doesn't
My
have
word.
to be kissing.
TikTok's
you-
going to be all over that.
Just holding hands. I know. It's scandalous. I know it's risque.
Honestly,
But just
honestly,
Hand
Kiro,
holding.
given the choice between drawing two characters kissing and two characters drawing hands, I'm going with the kissing because hands,
Holding hands. There.
Yeah, that
I mean,
intertwining
honestly-
hands.
I mean, honestly, I have drawn both, and every time I have drawn both, it was with a reference. So yeah.
I would invite you to look at all the things I have drawn here
Yeah.
today and find any hands.
Same.
Cheap did hands.
Don't look at my cat's paw.
Gaspar
same.
has hands. They're little triangles,
Exactly.
Yes.
little nubs.
A triangle, a hook, and a circle. Hands.
Perfect hands.
Hardcover.
Absolutely perfect. Yes, indeed.
I was about to say Clara has hands, but I'm pretty sure Miss drew those on along with the sticky
Yeah,
face.
Miss Drew Clara's hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, Clara.
Anyway, people are EP.
Sorry, EP times.
Yeah.
It is time to end the EP. Forever.
And we've essentially filled the canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a big anyway in the middle, and so yeah.
We
And-
filled the canvas.
And Deus Steve Ultron? Not sure what that means.
It's Dusty Voltron.
Dusty Voltron.
Dusty
Dusty
Ultron.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do not know this man. I don't have to respect him. What's he gonna do to me?
I mean, even if you did know this man, you could still just not respect him.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, that would happen. So
Very true. Yeah.
I do enjoy hearing stories about him.
Yeah.
Mostly shouting.
Sorry to this man. Anyway.
This man.
More good quotes.
Anyway.
Anyway,
let's end the stream.
I have clicked away from it. We're no longer looking at the drawings.
Okay.
EP.
It's EP time.
Need eep.
Do you remember how we were like, oh, we've got a couple more minutes, we need to think of something to draw? It's half an hour later.
Yes.
Yee.
The baker. Oh.
Brad would like to have a word.
Mm-hmm.
But yee.
Yes, we have some well-respected Baker characters in this.
Brad's great.
Well, I say well-respected, but yeah, Brad's great. He just keeps, having to deal with stuff he does not want to.
Valid.
Does it for loaf.
Uh,
No, the dog called loaf.
That's the dog.
Yeah.
I thought,
It wasn't a
meant,
pun.
Like, out of love.
No,
Oh.
it wasn't a pun.
EP.
Anyway, thank you for coming to the stream. We'll be back on Tuesday morning with February comic. And yeah, then more the Majoras and so on and so forth. This was nice. This was lovely and fun and great, and I'm very pleased
Lovely.
that it happened.
Yeah.
You can't see me there. I am flipping you.
I have exclamation point harvest typed in and primed to be entered in once the animation is through with the stock is through. Yeah.
Is it Bugs
We have to
Bunny or
wait for it to fully grow.
Is it Bugs Bunny or Daffy Duck? Realize, of course, this means war.
This means war. Yeah.
No, Sloan. But
Plant season, harvest season.
anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
season.
I'm gonna add a combine harvest command and a salt the earth command.
no.
Oh yes, excellent, good.
Anywho,
Salt the
thanks.
earth. Salt the earth
Yes.
is Mal pops up with a salt shaker, like the salty bitch she is.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There will also be a command
Anyway.
for adding fertilizer and irrigation. It's a very complicated system now. Right. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good one. Take care. Bye. Good luck with all the
Bye-bye.
art stuff. Yeah.